What's going on, Major Taylor? It's your boy, Brother Bill, and
Alicia, Epic Strong Zellner with SRAM.
that's what I'm talking about. My special host with me for the entire month of February. Alicia and I both were out at the All Clubs Gala in Los Angeles this weekend. I had an amazing time. Alicia, what about you?
It was incredible. If you haven't been, I expect to see you there next year.
We were just talking about the bike ride, the ride to the Bell. How was that ride?
The Korean Bell of Friendship. Okay, so number one, I've never gotten to ride out in LA before, and I am in Colorado, so I get to see the beautiful Rocky Mountains all the time. But let me tell you, there is something so magical about coming around a corner and the ocean is right there, and then the beautiful views from up there on the Bell. Just fantastic job. The event promoters, the people who put on the event, Ken, I know, kudos out to you. It was just such an amazing experience to just again, especially during this time right now, to be in community with so many like-minded folks.
Community. That was the word of the entire weekend. It was community. And so I just want to say from the Major Taylor Alliance community, thank you to SRAM for us being in community together. This has been a great connection between us. This is our second year being a part of the community program. So thank you so much. And I know we're going to have an amazing year. So before we jump into this, Alicia, I think you told me there's something special about February besides it being Black History Month.
Yeah, it's my birthday month.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding. I'm not kidding. It is my birthday month, but you weren't expecting that one, so I know
I
I
was
caught you off guard.
not.
But February is also very much known as a gratitude month, an opportunity to be able to pay it forward in ways that you may have never been able to pay it forward. And so that's an ask that we're going to have with you in this Strava challenge, especially for the winners of the Karoo Hammerhead.
Okay, so pay it forward. So no matter where you are in the Major Taylor universe, if you win one of the four Karoo Hammerheads or Hammerhead by Karoo by Hammerhead, I knew I was going to get it right. We're asking you to donate whatever bike computer you have to someone else.
Yeah, pay it forward, if you will. So there's so many people who would love to be a part of this challenge, and accessibility and access to resources can sometimes be a barrier for folks. So if you receive a new Karoo during this challenge, we're going to ask you to pay it forward by giving someone else your old GPS computer so they can join the challenge later on.
Oh wow! I mean, I think that's a fair ask. If you get a brand new one, just pay it forward. But you know what? I want to say this though. The wonderful thing about paying it forward, it comes back to you in a lot of different ways. And so, tell us a little bit about the Karoo, and then we'll jump into what everybody wants to know is who won the first week's Karoo.
Yeah, so this week I really want to focus on our companion app. The companion app, obviously, you download onto your phone. It doesn't matter if you're Android or iOS, an Apple device, and that is what's going to help you pair your third-party apps to your Karoo to be able to get your real-time ride data. So all you Strava lovers out there, you can get that data right on there. You love your training peaks, you can get your data right on there, and it's just an incredible experience to be able to sync your whole universe together. So if you have SRAM access, especially, you will be able to see in real time on your companion app and right there on your Karoo what's happening. Battery levels. You've ever been out on a ride and your battery died on you and you couldn't get your shifters to work? It's going to let you know in advance, obviously, if those batteries are running low. Trying to check out your power meter, you can be able to see those stats right there. In fact, if you have a GPS device, whether or not it's access or not, you can sync that with your Bluetooth straight to your Hammerhead. So for those of you using a Bluetooth cadence sensor, whether it's Garmin, Wahoo, or whatever else, you can sync that data straight to your Hammerhead. The companion app helps walk you through all of that information.
Okay. So the companion app will be my new friend, is what you're telling me.
Yes, it will be.
Okay. So drum roll, please. All right. I'm gonna tear this name up. I know I am. But the winner of week one. Now, mind you, week one was 2 days, and on the drawing page, you'll see that there is a requirement that you've got to put some miles in order to be in the drawing. But the winner is our J Sue. First name JH, last name HSU from Major Taylor, Taiwan. Congratulations, J
We
Sue.
love Taiwan.
Congratulations. I'm going to reach out to Lin Yu who is the club leader out there, to make sure we get all of their information so Jay can get their brand new Karoo sent to them. And Jay, when you get it, you need to pay forward the one that you currently have to someone else. So we appreciate that. So again, congratulations, Jay, for winning week one. You know,
And tag us in it. Tag us in your pay it forward. You
yeah.
can tag Hammerhead, you can tag the Karoo, tag SRAM Road, tag Major Taylor International Cycling Alliance. Tag us in it. We want to see these stories.
This would not be possible without our community partnership with SRAM. So thank you. Also, if you don't win one of the 4 units, there is a code. If you buy a brand new Karoo, SRAM will package it up with a brand new heart rate monitor. Is that right, Alicia?
A brand new heart rate monitor because listen, everybody knows if you don't have a power meter, the heart rate monitor is the second way to go.
There you go. So hey, let's jump into the stats for week one. Again, week one was 2 days, but still, people have put in work. Alicia, when I tell you that folks have put in work, we're just going to look at the top 5 clubs, and our first stat is going to be the average miles. God, I don't know what to say about this. Soul City Cycling out of Mississippi, 185 miles is the average. They've got 6 cyclists putting in work. Congratulations, Soul City, for taking the number 1 spot. In the number 2 spot, we got Major Taylor Taiwan, 91.9 average miles. They've got
In
61
2 days. In 2 days.
in
That's
2 days.
insane.
61 cyclists. This is crazy. But hey, if you didn't make it to the All Club Gala, there was one of our clubs that got an award for 19 years of putting on an excellent ride called the Mac One Love. Mac came in 3rd place with 83.7 miles. Congratulations to Mac. Congratulations. Alicia, did you know Mac was getting an award during the event?
I didn't, but I've got to tell you, those folks down there at Metro Atlantic Cycling, like they just, much like Major Taylor, have my heart. Doing some incredible things. Excited to see that they're part of this challenge, and they've got 33 cyclists already signed up for this.
Yeah, it's crazy. But, not to be outdone, coming in the 4th place, and it's kind of funny they're together considering what this weekend was. In the fourth place position, Major Taylor Los Angeles with 77.6 average miles. They're coming right behind Mac. 22 cyclists have their legs on the bike this time around, so that's a pretty good competition. 5th position, the Little Engine That Could, Little Rock, Major Taylor Little Rock, they've got 71.3 miles. So congratulations to the top 5 clubs on average miles. Alicia, I
I
told
just,
you.
I just want to tell you, I've got to point out though that Little Rock over here with these 71 miles have 5 riders, so they are coming for y'all with just 5 crew. Y'all better watch out because that's some strong riding going on in just 2 days between 5 people.
See, that's the part about this that I love. I had a chance to talk to Strava, and we were just sharing numbers, and they were just blown away when I told them the total numbers just in 2 days. So, Major Taylor, you guys are impressive. So, here we're going to look at average elevation. Alicia, you
Go
ready
ahead.
to take over?
Listen, I'm ready for this team average elevation. And being out here in Colorado, elevation is our bread and butter, if you will. And I'm going to do it a little bit differently than Brother Bill. And I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up from the top.
All right, let's see what you get.
Coming on strong at number 5, we have the Iron Riders in New York City. Their
Yo.
average elevation is 2,390 feet. It's killer. It's killer out there in New York. And not very far behind them, or just a little bit in front of them, I should say, because I'm starting from the bottom to the top, is Mac. Mac coming in strong. And they've got like 2 top 5 finishes here back to back. And Mac coming through with 2,674 feet in elevation.
And I
That's
heard they live
incredible.
in Atlanta.
Listen, they do got some hills. I know this from having to go to One Love. Uh, then screeching in here at 3rd, we've got Taiwan. with 3,331 feet of elevation. Man, I've never been to Taiwan, but we've got a factory out there, and I really hope that hopefully Ken hears me. Will send me out there to visit our Taiwan factory one day. Then I can ride with you all.
And,
Uh,
and
in
somebody had to tell me that Taiwan was a mountainous region, and that's why their
oh,
elevation is just crazy. I didn't know. So
that's incredible. I love it. See, look, I'm getting geography lessons right here, and so are you. And coming in at number two, we have Major Taylor DMV out there in Washington in the DC with 3,804 feet. And drum roll, please, brother. Boo. Boom! At number one, Soul City Cycling taking the top right out of Mississippi with 4,564 feet. Look, I heard it was cold out there recently, but apparently that weather ain't stopping y'all from getting on your bikes. That's incredible.
go ahead, Soul City. All right. You know what, Alicia, you did a good job on the average elevation. I'm gonna let you do the top miles, the total miles, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. So let's see what you got.
Listen, top total miles by team, and coming in at number one, standing strong, Taiwan, with a total of, and am I looking at this correctly? 5,608 miles in just 2 days?
Insane, insane.
All right,
In-
Taiwan's coming out the gate really strong. So strong, in fact, that they almost have a 1,600-mile lead on number two, which is Major Taylor coming out of Kansas City with
Go
a
ahead.
strong
That's my boy
3,010
Mitch.
miles.
That's my boy Mitchell. They do a lot of gravel riding out there in Kansas City. Way to go, Kansas City.
Well, and I expect you all to be on that trainer before the Super Bowl, getting those miles in too. Um, go Chiefs.
Who you
Okay.
got in the Super Bowl? Speaking of,
What the Eagles, Chiefs, just whatever's good, whatever's gravy out there. My team's not in the Super Bowl, so I'm really here for whichever team comes out in strong Kansas. And coming in at number three, we have the Iron Riders out of New York with 2,991. Y'all are only behind Kansas City by 19 miles. I need y'all to get on out there, defeat them,
Derek,
if you will.
Derek, get your people on the bike. That's all I'm saying. Mm-mm.
And coming in at number four, we have Metro Atlanta Cycling Club. They are at 2,761 miles so far in just 2 days.
Way to
Now,
go.
coming in fifth, but it is a very strong fifth, New Jersey's Major Taylor with 2,673.
Woo! So let me tell you a little history with New Jersey. They were the first three-peat champions of the Ride Challenge. Taiwan has won it 2 years back to back. So right now there is definitely a little competition out there to see who can, if Taiwan can get get their three-peat, or somebody else kind of dethrone them. But congratulations, New Jersey! Congratulations! Woo! All right, so let's hit this last one. So total elevation. I'm gonna follow Alicia's lead. I'm gonna start from the bottom at the fifth slide. My boys, out of Chicago, MTC3. Brother Herb is over there getting the crew in on the bikes and cranking out miles. They're coming in the fifth place at 75,798 total feet of climb. Way to go, Chicago! Way to go! But
Y'all got
then,
hills in Chicago too. Like I'm trying to learn
no,
about this elevation thing. I'm just
no,
where are y'all finding these
no.
hills?
You see me telling you, no. We have overpasses, Alicia.
Oh,
That's
oh, Roger Dodger, Roger
Yeah,
Dodger.
an overpass. You ride over and over and over. There are no hills here. Anyway, so then coming in the fourth slide, Mac is just showing out this week. They're coming in at 88,232 feet of climb. Way to go, Mac. And congratulations on your award this past weekend. Now, and look at this, it's almost like 10,000 in between them. Coming in the third place, Kansas City Major Taylor. I mean, they do road, gravel, everything. They're sitting on 98,870 feet of climb. Way to go, Kansas City. But then, not to be outdone, my folks in New York, The Major Taylor Iron Ride is 133,865 feet of climb. I'm
They
just
got them bridges. They got them bridges. They just be going over the bridges. Like, where did y'all come up with 100K in elevation out there in New York?
I'm out of breath just thinking about it. But wait, hold on. Let me get my oxygen mask. In the number one slot with 203,210 feet of climb. That's crazy. Major Taylor, Taiwan. Congratulations, Taiwan. Hey, this has been a good run. So the first week is in the books. We'll kind of go back and recap, our individual riders a little bit later. But again, I want to thank everybody for throwing their legs over the bikes and putting in some miles. And next year, Alicia, there'll be some people out here with the Karoo riding in the challenge.
There's some people right now. We know there's people right now.
Yes, it is. I know there's some folks out here right now. So, hey, again, Major Taylor, thank you for everything you do. Alicia, thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you next week. Major Taylor, let's keep riding in order to be in the challenge because, Alicia's going to be drawn next week. You got to put some miles in order to be considered. And remember, we're paying it forward. If you win, we're asking you to donate your current computer to somebody else so somebody else can get out here and get into this sport. But other than that, Alicia, anything else you want to say to the people before we go?
No, fantastic weekend. Fantastic to see so many of you. And I can't wait till the next time we're all together.
Sounds like a plan. All right, everybody. It's your boy, Brother Bill. See you next time.